90 years of college basketball history in this building in Manhattan, Madison Square Garden, the site of Fox Primetime Hoops, and we have a gift for you. Gonzaga and UConn, two cornerstone programs in college basketball. Present day. It's Santa Con here, but UConn is playing. UConn, Gonzaga, Jason Benetti, Jim Jackson. Two programs that still should be favorites to get to the Final Four in so many ways, but they both had to find their way this
around the newness of social media, so to speak, and playing in different environments, that the Garden still has the nostalgic that even young people can resonate with, and that's what makes it so special. This is going to be a heck of a battle. Two teams that play physical, they love to get up and down. Offensively, they score the ball. And Samson Johnson tears Reese out of foul trouble. That's going to be the key for one of the keys for UConn.
Two teams that rely on their big start, and they jump center, and it's Caravan handing it off for Hassan D. Been such an important piece off the bench historically for UConn. Now the starter in the backcourt. Diarra on a lock. He's got Johnson for an early spike.
Well, listen, from both offenses, you're going to see a lot of off-ball movement, a lot of weak side movement, second side movement, actions that make it extremely difficult to guard. So defensively, you're going to have to talk early, but also keep your head on the swivel and understand your assignments defensively.
There's the freshman Liam McNeeley for UConn into the paint, and he puts it in.
He can do much more than shoot the ball. Big body. Although he's
a basketball player, that's a miss on the other end for Nembhard. Is anybody more sophisticated offensively in the country than Connecticut? Oh boy, that was pretty unsophisticated, just under.
His playmaking ability, but right there, showing the touch to put that slide pass right on the money.
This place is loud. It is up for grabs if this goes down, and it does.
And he's looking for a phone call. He to talk to somebody before.
Caravan flash, couldn't get it. It's a hit ahead for Ball. And a poster for him. Santa Con is here, and UConn has come down the chimney 3 times.
You can't write this team off because they're so dynamic. This is a different team. They're not as good defensively as
it's taken away. Diarra wanted Caravan. UConn was running trips on that break to the left.
Yeah, a little bit crowded that time within the paint. Where did you see the turnover by Nembhard? But this is a much more aggressive and active Huskies defense. In particular, the last 3 games have been on point with it.
McNeeley took his time.
That's a freshman, ladies and gentlemen.
You could tell talking to him at shoot-around how excited he was to play here and how excited he said his family was, even more than him, to be here.
Well, he's telling his teammates about playing in the Garden, what it's all about. Until you get here and feel it, you don't know. And now you're in the midst of it, and UConn is balling, baby.
Reed just popped it in the air to Caravan.
Well, when you any other kind of wing that Mark Few has been able to have wear a jersey. He's strong, he's athletic, he has an attitude in a good way. He can defend. He brings a little nastiness to him.
Jaden Ross into the game for Connecticut, threaded it through for Reed's 2.
Aiden Mahaney from being able to get around or get through the screen.
You can just see close range as we are. Nembhard has that look in his eye, like he might make a big play tonight at some point down the line. He's now switched off of Mahaney, who's got Huff on him this time. On the kick out, Stewart bags a 3 for UConn. Just his 5th of the year. He had not. Reed got close, scored, and a foul.
particular early or in this first half to give him enough room for the second half, which is going to be even more physical, I believe.
Yeah, they don't have the same cavalry as the front end is no good for Ajayi. McNeeley driving on Stromer. Back out to Ball. Diarra, the steady hand for UConn. Got to shoot. 3 seconds. He tries to burrow in. He chucks it up and scores! A total prayer. They'll check and see if he got it off in time. It looked like he did.
But why y'all sweat? Hassan Diarra knew exactly what he wanted to do. Work the shot clock down, get boggled up in traffic, and then at the last minute get it up and over the top. Now they're trying to see if he got it off.
Yeah. We'll see.
Now you know what that looks like, right? Since you want to get your football references, Mark Sanchez, the butt tackle.
Fumble, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
When he ran into the back of
That's
him?
right.
Okay.
He held on to the ball, though.
Yeah, but got it in.
Yeah, he did. That's good, right? That counts.
Yeah. So let's take a look. So he's behind the line, and the key is, as he steps back, so they're checking two. Is it a three? Where's that left foot? That's the key. It's a 2-point basket they're giving him, I believe. Or did they give him the three?
I think they give him 3. Yeah, 26-21, so that is a three.
There we go. Because I couldn't see clearly that left foot. That was Jalen Stewart and not get beat like that.
Even as loud as it is in here, you can hear that on the floor, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. You got to see, in a crowd like this, you have to be loud early and often. Okay, if your guy's going to screen, you better start yelling early because you know the scouting report what the play is.
Diarra slicing in. Got it to Reed. Oh, what a pass.
And this is why coaches say get the ball back to the second side. Get it, can't go under because now it's at the free throw line and Nembhard just does the rest.
McNeeley, little hesitation. Wow. The rhythm to get that.
Your stardom took off.
Yes, that's true. Dick, we're thinking about you, and we're so happy to hear your news. UConn by 3, playing without Samson Johnson, who will not return to this game. We are told by Connecticut that too is pure for Jalen Stewart.
Who said that the mid-range?
McNeeley on the gas pedal. Diarra undeterred until the finish line by Huff. McNeeley squared up. Diarra. Caravan flash, didn't get it. 8 to shoot. McNeeley off the screen from Stewart. Euro step is nice. 1.5 for me.
And that time Ajayi was able to finish, pick up that loose change.
Terrace Reed Jr. starting the second half with Samson Johnson out for the rest of the game, according to UConn. He fell hard on the right side goal earlier. That ball ends up in the arms of Reed, who wanted to go high-low. Instead, Diarra knows the zip code. Oh, what an offensive rebound, Caravan! Dan Hurley wants to play defense.
The second,
he knew he missed it.
He did, but that was all set up by Nembhard by being able to have that dribble penetration deeper, and the 3 ball is up.
Caravan catch and shoot no. Diarra, a whirlwind! He was jet propelled.
You'd be on the floor crying and talking about to the ref.
You know, there might be 1 or 2 of those in my history.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
I got the scout report on you, bro.
Yeah, that's all right. Talking to my college roommates. On the kick. Solo ball. Yes, sir. Long ball. Looked like battle slipped. Mahaney didn't want it. Caravan does. Rebound McNeeley for 2. To find one. I mean, that dunk you were talking about against Kentucky, he took himself to the ground with it on the drive. You see UConn really struggled from 3 today. McNeeley drops it off to the wing. That three will go for Jalen Stewart, his second tonight.
And that's attention to detail. Coach Dan Hurley draws up that play in the timeout. I expect some kind of response from the Bulldogs.
A little trapping here at the midline.
Yep.
Remember, UConn and Gonzaga just a combined 10 turnovers in the first half. Harris Reed Jr. has been big when he's been in. Here's McNeeley. Drop off. Reed got it with two. Diarra whips it behind. McNeeley got him set and buries it. That kid. Oh, what a play by Ross. Jumping the passing lane. Swooping in for two.
But Ike fumbled it, but able to regather. Now Gonzaga get a chance with the score to set their defense back in that zone.
Ross for Reed.
High-low action. That's why when you get the ball in the middle.
UConn led this game 13-2. Gonzaga has held serve and then some since. McNeeley bumped off by Battle. He got it anyway. Thought about the step back. Now he slices in and scores! A blind two! Now McNeeley. A career night for him at Madison Square Garden. Diarra roving down the lane to a standstill. Off the shot fake, and Caravan makes it a 5-point game. A career night for the freshman. He'll hold the ball last. UConn takes down Gonzaga in a game with March flavor.
But isn't this what we expected between these two elite programs with some outstanding guard play to post play, that it would come down to some possessions? Again, it's the little things. UConn was able to stave off a tough Gonzaga comeback.
What a game, man. That's why we love college basketball. In 40 minutes. For Steve Shear, Matt Gangle, our entire wonderful crew. He's Jim Jackson. I'm Jason Benetti. Final score, UConn beats Gonzaga 77-71. You've been watching Fox Primetime Hoops.